welcome back to Barker Disc Golf. Today we will be playing one of our home courses, UAF Blue. Starting off hole 1, 215 feet, par 3.
Here we are, classic course, classic Fairbanks day.
With a classic player, Aaron, throwing a classic shot way over to the left.
That'll happen on that hole.
Here goes my first stroke. Let's see what disc I'm going to use here. I have a feeling it'll be a leopard. Oh, yep, there it is. That does not seem like a good choice.
Oof.
Yikes, that was bad.
That tree just...
Right into the tree.
Yeah.
What am I going with here? Oh, looks like my turn I'm going to be using for my forehand. I had just gotten that in Wasilla before this.
I was just thinking, I'm not really familiar with that disc.
Yeah.
But looked like a good choice.
Thankfully, yeah, it gave me a little bit of distance that I needed.
Yeah, I made up some ground.
Here goes Aaron's second shot. He's honestly got a pretty good look. He's just a bit far away. That wobbly forehand.
Making it around that tree, right by the picnic table.
Wobbly forehand, but it's still got a little bit of distance. Not perfect. My putt approach lands on the picnic table and bounces off, so...
Should be an easy putt.
Yeah, comparable to Aaron's position, except I was one stroke behind. So here goes Dad for his par shot. In there.
Excellent.
And me for my bogey shot, sadly. But hey, better than nothing.
Can make that up on the next hole.
Here goes hole 2. Aaron just immediately throwing from the wrong side of the tee pad.
Yes, he was. And
way.
his disc went the wrong way.
Way to the left.
Yeah.
Just like the start of the last hole. Will I try forehand again, or am I going anti-backhand? Looks like anti-backhand. Why am I using the leopard again? Boom! It hits another tree, but hey, at least it didn't
the right
land.
direction.
It didn't land in the woods. Should give me a pretty good approach shot. Now we just gotta wait for Aaron to choose his disc. He's really taking his time deciding there. Looks like he's going, what is that?
I do not know.
We'll see it a bit better in just a moment. Oh, rock 3. Here goes. Just a bit to the left, but still pretty good approach. You can probably make that par putt. On to my second shot. Ooh, that actually almost made it in.
Easy par.
Yes, nice little tap in there. Definitely makes up for the previous hole.
Back to even?
No, that was a par.
Oh, that was a par.
Here goes Aaron.
Ooh.
Missing his par putts, and now he's also at 1 over. We're tied.
Not a bad way to be.
On to hole 3. This one's 302 feet. The last one up on this little plateau before we start going downhill. Aaron
throwing the ant tree.
Aaron throwing very high, but
Good
not
landing though.
Not incredibly far. As for me, it looks like I'm going a bit off to the right. Come back left, come back left. Oh, it did. Thank goodness. Alright, here goes Aaron going with a forehand again.
Not sure about that.
Well, it worked fairly well. He's pretty
Good.
close to the basket now. What can I do here? This tree's branches are kind of right in my way.
Got a lot of trees there, actually.
And, of course, I hit that branch. But hey, at least I'm still close enough for a par chance. See if I can make it count. And I do. Woohoo!
Nice.
Up next, Aaron's par putt. Pretty similar distance to the one I just made, so this should be easy peasy. Oh.
Overshot.
Yikes. Just a bit to the right. Looks like he's going to be in for bogey instead. Boom. Alright, on to hole 4. This one's the longest one on the course, 466 feet.
And that downhill can change things too.
Does help you get a little more distance.
True.
Like Aaron just did, although he was a bit off to the left.
Yeah, it can be a good thing or a bad thing.
Here I go with my T-bird. Let's see if I can get accurate and far.
Having a hard time seeing that. Okay.
There it is. Boom, that was pretty good, I
Yeah.
think. Maybe a little to the right.
The T-pad was looking a little rough there, or the signage.
Yeah, it's not doing good. I think all the signage at this course kind of needs to be revamped a little bit. But we've got Aaron pulling out his Roadrunner now.
The changes to the landscape here are so weird.
Yes. Aaron off to the left, not good. Let's see if I can get a better approach, or if I will make the same mistake. And it looks like I'm just not getting a lot of distance, so yikes, not good.
Is this par 3?
Yes, and this is my par shot, so let's hope I can make it, I guess. Surprisingly, I
Excellent.
did.
That was a pretty decent distance there for a putt.
I know. And it was downhill, so it was kind of tricky.
Curved right on in there.
Anyway, on to Aaron's third shot. Let's see if he can make an excellent putt as well. Sadly, the answer is no. He was pretty close, though. Looks like he'll be settling for a bogey here. On to hole number 5, one of the shorter ones on the course.
For some reason, one of my least favorite to throw.
Yeah, it's just kind of boring.
It's kind of boring, kind of uphill and across the field.
Just a straight shot.
Yeah. Even though I rarely throw it straight.
And apparently, rarely does Aaron.
That was a good one, though.
Alright, on to my first shot. Let's see if I can do any better than Dad did. Answer is probably not, as I go way high and way to the left and not very far. A lot of not good things.
A lot of things you weren't a fan of.
Yeah.
I thought that you were closer than that from the angle of the last one, though.
Well, hey, at least I got right next to the basket on my second shot.
Hopes for par.
Aaron hoping for birdie, but does not get it. Looks like he was really just trying to lay it up. Alright, he's in for par, and so am I.
Excellent.
Alright, on to hole 6, 311 feet. This one goes downhill. So if you throw it in the wrong direction, you could very well end up throwing it into the road, Kelly. You
Been
know.
there, done that.
Yep.
Yes. Looks a little windy, too.
Yes. And there's 0 T-pad here, so we just kind of had to guess based on what we remember the T-pad looking like years ago. Here goes Aaron taking his drive.
Winging on out there.
A bit to the left, but still pretty good distance-wise. Let's see if I can get a little bit more accurate version of that shot. Aaron not really zooming in, but you can still kind of see the disc is over there. Oh, yeah, a little bit to the right. So
I do feel like this hole's a little bit forgiving, just because
you kind of
put
end
towards
up,
the center.
yeah,
you know,
you kind of end up near the basket anyway. Ooh, Aaron almost got a birdie
that
there.
was a very close shave.
But yeah, like I
Just outside
went
of
basically
circle
did the
line.
opposite of what Aaron did on his drive. I went a little short into the right. He went a little long into the left. Here I go. Also almost got a birdie. I feel like we should be able to birdie this one eventually.
I think it's doable.
Here goes Aaron for par.
Oh,
Yikes.
that hurt.
Almost birdie turned bogey. At least I get a par. Alright, on to hole 7. This one's really short, so we just got to make sure not to throw too far.
Right. The
Another-
downhill part is a little deceptive.
This is another kind of road hazard, honestly.
It is, and it's the same area of the road.
Aaron playing
Alright.
real low, which is probably the move here.
Alright, redo.
It is a good way to play it safe.
It looks like I'm just going to use a putter, which is also probably a good idea. Ooh.
Is that a little far?
No, it actually turned out pretty good.
What's going on with the flagging there?
That was because a triathlon was happening that day, and that was part of the route. But anyway, Aaron laid it up for a nice, oh gosh.
Quite the roll going on there.
Yeah.
Wow, still going.
Yikes.
Nice.
Here
Yeah.
comes a triathlon person.
They're looking worn out.
Yes. Alright, here I go for my approach shot. Except it's actually a birdie
Ooh,
putt.
beautiful.
Let's get a replay on that. It all started with that drive.
This is a very random thought, but do you remember that old man that used to walk up and down that hill constantly?
Oh, yeah. Me and Aaron actually saw him that day.
Oh, he was back?
He was doing the triathlon.
Oh, wow.
Anyway, Aaron in the par.
Good, good, good.
Aaron in the par, jeez.
Now, this hole can be tricky.
Yes, it's just so straight, and you usually end up doing stuff like that.
Yeah, or going deep off in the woods. And then you
Yeah.
waste a lot of strokes trying to get out.
Exactly.
So I like the alternate?
Yeah.
Uh,
There's an alternate tee pad for this that goes through a different corridor that's a bit wider and curved that is used for tournaments, but this is the regular one, and that's the one we're playing with today. So I just also messed up, except I did even worse, and now I'm kind of in a pickle. Can I get out? Answer is no, I just end up careening to the other side.
the old ping pong.
Yeah, this is what you were talking about. You just spend a lot of strokes trying to get out of the woods, but then just keep failing over and over.
And oftentimes it is just going from side to side.
Yeah. Aaron somehow actually managing to conquer this hole. He
That was
almost...
great.
That looked like it was going to go in for a long birdie putt, actually.
That would have been amazing.
I mean, it's not like he hasn't done something like that before. He's done some pretty long ring-ins.
That is true. Henry, from the trees.
Yep, I predict it's going to be terrible. Yep, it's just back to the left side now.
Well,
So, yeah.
the tradition continues.
Yep. All right. Stroke number 4.
It's always great on a video when it's
Yeah.
just the same person shooting
I know.
in a row. 'Cause you're like, oh, okay.
Yeah. Also really amazing that I'm already going for bogey. Actually, almost kind of made it in the basket, but too late for that. Either way.
You've missed.
I'm getting a double bogey, ruining my chance at getting my first even.
Didn't there used to be grass here?
Well, it's spring, so there's no grass growing.
True.
Yeah, this is early May we're talking here.
I was thinking that was just from the work they were doing.
No. Because you can see there's no grass here either at hole 9's tee pad.
Yeah. So
Spring's
this hole's my nemesis.
Spring's kind of the best time to play this hole because then the grass gets really tall in like July.
True. I hate climbing through this hill when
Yeah,
the grass is up
it makes
to your
your
shoulders.
legs itch if you are wearing shorts.
Totally.
I threw a bit off to the left.
Did you?
Yikes.
Okay. I thought you were gonna go over the fence for a second.
Here goes Aaron's second shot. We forgot to comment on his first shot. It was pretty good.
It was pretty good.
Let's just see what he can do here with his approach. Is he gonna make it? No, but that was close.
But also a great shot. He should be able to par that.
Yeah, I would think so. All right, here
just
I
never
go.
know.
Will I have an equally good approach? Thankfully so, yes.
Yes, indeed.
And now we'll finish off the round with 2 nice par tap-ins. Or not quite tap-in for me, but really easy putt.
And so, where does this leave you guys score-wise?
Well, you're about to find out. I got 29 strokes, Aaron got 31. So, woohoo, I actually won.
Pretty close game.
So now that means both me and Dad have the same record for this 2-person season.
Excellent. And there's a little lady luck. Did it catch that?
Yes. Anyway, we'll see you next time at Tanana Lakes.
Woohoo!